What's up? What's up? What's up, people? Hey, 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 hey. So listen, it is Friday. Friday. I am happy about it. And hopefully you all had a wonderful day today and getting ready for the weekend, baby. Y'all getting ready for the weekend, baby? What y'all got going on this weekend? As you come into the broadcast, go ahead and say, hey, girl, hey. Let me know that you're out there so I can speak back to you. Hey, Professor Starks, thank you for joining. I am live on all of the platforms, all of the platforms. Hey, Tamika, thank you for joining, Tanika. How are you this evening? Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. If you are hearing me live, go ahead and say hashtag yes, ma'am, I am live. Let me go on over here on the book, see if I am live and in effect on the book, honey, because sometimes these little platforms be wanting to act up. Let me see if I'm live over here. If you come in live, say, hey, girl, hey. Yeah, look like I am live on the book. So that's good. I'm streaming live on the book, on the tube, IG, and the talk. Hey, TikTok. Honey, I hope y'all still be around. What y'all doing for the weekend, baby? Let me know what y'all got going on this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and share my video over to my private group, hunty, where it all goes down over in the private group. It is Manage Your Money, Ma'am. Manage Your Money, Ma'am is my private group and community where I educate more and more in depth on financial education, how to make more money, how to save more money, honey, and how to protect your money, honey. We can't be out here making all this money on these social media streets, right? In these social media streets, we making money and we ain't managing it right. We don't know where it's going. We ain't saving some, honey. We got to learn how to save more money. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. That's going to be my tip for tonight is how to save more money. Okay. So I am doing 21 days of going live on all the platforms, going live on the platforms. It's a 21-day challenge to refocus your finances. Okay. We in, honey. We are in 2025 and it is flying by already. We already halfway through the month of January. Okay. So we ain't got no time. We ain't got no time to waste. Okay. So if you don't have enough money saved like you should for an emergency situation, or God forbid, you lose your job or your job shuts down. I don't know if y'all been listening to the news, honey, but it's all in the news about all these companies, these restaurants, these stores are shutting their doors, okay? They are going out of business. And when they go out of business, what happens? People lose their jobs. And when people lose their jobs, they need something to fall back on. They need a few months worth of living expenses in a savings account so they can live, so they continue to pay their bills, they can continue to eat, they can continue to pay their cell phone bills and everything else while they're looking for new employment. Hey, Miss Zenobia, thank you for checking in on the YouTube streets. Peace and love, Lisa. Hey, girl. Hey, chat. Keep on keeping on, sis. All right, girl. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Harrington. Hey, man. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing this evening? Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in. Oh, my Geo. Hey, Geo over on the IG. Kuromi Aesthetics is on the line. That's my girl that's hooking up my skin, honey. I just started doing me some facials. And my girl Geo let me shout her out. Kuroni, girl, I don't even know how to say that, business name. Kurami Aesthetics. She's in Beaufort, Georgia, okay? Over there by the mall. So if y'all in Beaufort, Howell County, the surrounding areas, and y'all need y'all skin hooked up, y'all need a facial, y'all need a peel, y'all need to take off all that dead stuff that we've been leaving on there, honey. Check my girl out over on the IG as Kurami Aesthetics. Her name is Geo. Hey, Diva Styles. Diva Styles Accessories is in the house over too. over here on IG as well. Thank you, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, Synovia, girl. I appreciate that, honey. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all so sweet on a Friday night. What y'all got going on Friday night? Anything going on in the streets, Synovia? What you up to, girl? Let me know, honey. Let me know. Synovia is my health and wellness partner. We supposed to be going up on Stone Mountain again this month, so we need to set that up, Miss Synovia. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. I have not forgot. So let's get into it. We are on day 4, y'all. I know I done skipped some days. Y'all have to forgive me because I be having appointments and calls and trainings and things that come up in the evenings. And I know I'm supposed to be going live every single day, but I had to skip a day. It's okay. Cause honey, you fall down, just get back up and start off where you left off. Okay. So that's what I do. So I think I left off on day 3 was Wednesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I can't even tell you. These weeks be going by, days be going by so fast. But the last time I was live, and if y'all not watching me, if y'all not following me, definitely follow me over on the tube because the videos are easier to find on the tube. Follow my page there at Money Management Matters. Money Management Matters on YouTube. Go over and subscribe to the channel, honey, and you can watch all of the videos I done did so far during this 21 days. So I've done 3 videos. So I'm on video number 4. I'm on video number 4. So, whew, honey. Today we're going to talk about saving more money. I'm going to give y'all a save more money hack. Now, keeping it 100, okay? Keeping it a buck. Keeping it 100. The reason why I'm doing this 21-day challenge is because I want y'all to join my Facebook group, my private community, okay? I want to grow it by 100 ladies, okay? This is only for my ladies, okay? These my women, my girls, my sisters, daughters of the Most High King who's ready to get their money all the way together, who's ready to be more empowered and educated about their money, who's ready to up level, upgrade, honey. Let me upgrade you, okay, up to the wealthy part of the world. Let me see. Zenobia says she about to go to bed. I climbed the mountain yesterday. Oh man, Zenobia, we will go back up the mountain on your birthday if the weather is above 40. Oh yeah, it has been a little cold. So we have to go around the mountain, baby. We ain't got to go up. Let's just go around. But we can't do it on my birthday. I got plans, honey. I'm actually serving on my birthday this year. I'm not gonna be out partying. It's a day of service for me, so I've already solicited myself to serve at a business conference in Atlanta. So I'll be doing that for my birthday. But we can do it. We can do it, Synovia. We'll talk. We'll talk. But thank you for chiming in, honey. Go on to bed and you have yourself a good night's sleep, okay? Nice. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, Diva Styles, let them know we got to save more money. It is a very important part of our financial plan and our financial budget. Now, I'm my private group on the book is where I want to invite you all. I want to invite you all to be a part of that because inside that group, I give a lot more information than I can give in the open airways, right? Because inside the group, I can drop some articles in there, some videos of my financial mentors, the people that I listen to, the people that I learn from. I have several people. I got a professor, Dr. What my professor's name is. Dr. Watkins, Boyce Watkins. If y'all heard of him, he's a very good finance major professor for years and years. Very intelligent man, has wrote many books. I drop a lot of his information in there, his YouTube channel. I drop his YouTube videos in there, and then it's a special YouTube video that I'm going to drop in there tonight that's pertaining to saving more money. So it's kind of like a backup to the information I'm about to give you, because I do feel a lot of times I can tell y'all things. I can try to explain things to you and educate you on the way that I know how. But I do know that people listen to a lot of other people and they may comprehend the information a little differently if they hear it from someone else. So that's why I like to share other people's stuff. I like to share other people's videos, other people's articles, other people's challenges and conferences. And anytime I come across some information about money, about saving money, making money, work from home jobs, side hustles, high interest things, investment opportunities, I'm gonna drop them in the group. So if you're interested in saving more money, honey, go ahead and hit that hashtag yes ma'am. Put it in the chat, put it in the comments. If you are not in my group and you wanna get in the group, I want you to say hashtag yes ma'am. Put it in the chat, put it in the comments, and therefore that will let me know that I can come back through and invite you, or you can go on to Facebook and request at Manage Your Money, ma'am. Manage Your Money, ma'am is the name of the group. Okay. So keeping it 100. That's what I need. I need 100 ladies inside that group. How about it? How about it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So thank y'all so much. Okay, so the tip for today, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip here when it comes to saving money. Now, how many of y'all got checking accounts? Most of us do have checking accounts, right? Thank you, Diva Styles. Hashtag yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I see you, girl. I see you. If you have a checking account, most of the time, this is old school now. So I already know. And I was in banking. I was in banking for 17 years. I worked in the bank. So I already know how it go. When you open a checking account at the bank, they always tell you to open a savings account. Well, do you want to open a savings account too? Because even the banking industry, they do want to get you into the habit of saving money, which is a good thing. That's part of financial education. That's part of good stewardship, is to use some now, save some for later. That's in the Word of God too. So it's been a thing. But what happens is we either do it and we put a little bit in there, but we're not really paying attention to what's happening with the money. We don't pay attention to, are we making any money? We're not paying attention to the interest rate on those regular savings accounts at the bank. So truth be told, it's nice to have that, but it's not paying you anything. It's like paying you point zero one. Point zero one of what? Point zero one is pennies. So I don't know if you ever pay attention to your bank statement. Your bank statement will show you may have made 50 cents or a dollar on the money that you put in there. And really that dollar may be for the whole year. But anyway, it's pennies, it's peanuts compared to how much interest that the bank is earning on your money. Because what they do is they take your money and they combine it with everybody else's money in the bank, and they go out and they purchase stocks and bonds and life insurances and all these other investment things that make the bank money. Okay. And that bank money goes to who? The executives, the CEOs, the CFOs, the CIOs, the board members, the people up in the higher ranks. Okay, they making all that money and they're making it off of your money, right? So my tip for you is if you are going to save some money, I want you to set it and forget it. I want you to save the money from your payroll. And this may involve a couple of steps. It may involve some time, because what you want to do is go to your HR department, go to your payroll people, whoever is handling and managing your paycheck. Go to them and say, can you set up another account, a savings account in particular, to automatically place a certain amount of money into that account, instead of putting it all in your checking account? Does that make sense? Go to your HR department and say, I want to see if I can add another account to my payroll deductions. And you are set an amount. Now I want you to set an amount that's comfortable for you in your what's in your budget for saving, and I can help you determine what that is, in one of my coaching programs. But if you're just trying to figure it out on your own, start with $25, maybe $50. And if you can afford it, do $100. But you want that $100 going into a savings account. Now, here's the second tip. Not just any savings account. You ain't putting it in that savings account at the local bank because they ain't paying it. You want to look for you a high yield savings account. And sometimes you'll see it with HYSA, high yield savings account. Okay. And you want to find one out there that's paying at least 4% interest. 4% interest, 4%, 4% interest on a high yield savings account. So therefore, when you put money in a savings account, you can see some type of interest coming back to you. You can make some type of money off the money that you're putting in an account. Okay. So stop wasting money. Stop putting your savings in the local bank at where your checking account is because it's not paying anything. You got to pay attention to the interest rates. It's so important to pay attention to the interest rates on the account where your money is. And my tip for you is look for the high yield savings account. Look for the high yield savings account. Look for the high yield savings accounts. And there's so many out there. I'm going to give y'all a third tip. I was only supposed to give y'all one tip tonight, but I'm going to give y'all a third tip. The third tip is, y'all ready? Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Diva Style says, so true and sad that your money doesn't grow in a regular savings account. That's right. It is sad. And the banks don't really explain it to you. I'm guilty. I used to work at the bank. They don't really explain it to you. They'll tell you what the interest rate is, but they don't explain that it really ain't that much money if it's a 0.01%. Okay. So number one, open up you a high yield savings account. And number two, check out a high yield savings account that's online. Now, a lot of these online banks are legitimate banks that pay 4 to 5% interest rates. And the reason why that they can pay that much is because they don't have the overhead expense of being in a building like your local banks do. So your local banks, they got to pay for those buildings they in. They got to pay lease on them buildings or mortgage on them buildings or whatever. So that's why they don't give you. That's another reason why they don't give you much interest because they got bills to pay as well as pad them pockets of them executives. Okay. So why are we making other people rich when we should be concerned about making ourselves richer? Okay. So look for you a high yield savings account that's paying 4 to 5%. High yield. H-I-J-H. H-I-J-H. Yeah, high yield. That's it. Diva. Thank you, girl. Online and get you one online. And I have a list of several banks that you can that I have vetted myself that I know to be legitimate banks that's been around for a long time, and they have a high yield savings account that you can open up. And sometimes I don't even have a minimum deposit because some people will tell me, well, I don't have $1,000 or $5,000 to put in the account. Well, you don't have to have that much. You can start with 100. You can start with 100. And like I say, go to your HR people. If you work a job, go to your HR people and have that money automatically placed inside that high yield savings account because out of sight is out of mind. You won't even miss it because it's already going to be going there. Because if you let it go into your checking and then you try to move it out, it ain't going to really happen because something's going to come up and you're going to use that money. And instead of using it for the savings, you're going to be using it for other things. So that's one of the things that I also educate on in my coaching program is to pay yourself first. And this savings account is part of paying yourself first. Of course, after the Lord, but pay yourself first before you start paying all your bills. Okay. So that's all I'm going to share with y'all today because I got to save something for the rest of this 21-day challenge. But listen, if you are interested in more information about high yield savings accounts, I want y'all to hit that hashtag yes ma'am. Because guess what? Inside of my group, I'm going to be dropping the information about the banks that I know that's high yield savings accounts. and you can go to them, open them up online, get your account number, get the route number, get all the information, then start putting your money inside of those accounts. Okay. But in order to get that information, guess what? You got to get in the group. You got to get in that private community page, honey. Hashtag yes, ma'am, if you want to be inside of the group. So until tomorrow, I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the weekend, baby. I just pray that you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to be speaking in the morning online for Mom Biz Boss. So if y'all ain't got y'all tickets yet, if y'all interested in hearing from some moms about mothering, about business, about life, I'm gonna be speaking about finances, of course. Come through. It is a free event. It's a free event. So if that's something you're interested in, slide in my DM and I'll shoot you the link to register. You have to register. It's a free event though. I think it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So, you can listen to it while you're up getting ready for your day, 10 to about 12 o'clock. And it's going to be an amazing event, about 5 to 6 speakers. If you don't know about Mom Biz Boss, check them out over on the book at Mom Biz Boss. And I'd love to see y'all there. I would love to see y'all there. So, anyway, until tomorrow, you all have a blessed rest of your evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. You're welcome, Diva. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Uh, there we go. Thank y'all for joining. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for joining. All right. Facebook and YouTube. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all have a good night.